You bought that artisan ceramic fountain. You filter the water 3 times and refresh it more often than you check your phone notifications. Yet, the moment you turn your back, your majestic feline friend is enthusiastically lapping up water from a rusty watering can in the garden, a muddy puddle, or worst of all, a dripping, soapy sponge. Does this sound familiar? This puzzling behavior can baffle even the most devoted cat parent. But today, we aren't going to judge them for their questionable tastes. Instead, we're going to step inside your cat's mind to understand why, from a biological perspective, a murky puddle can actually seem tastier and safer than that pristine bowl of filtered water. Hello, fellow cat lovers. Welcome to our corner of the internet, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of feline behavior. Today, we're exploring the world of feline hydrology. On the surface, it looks like a stubborn whim or a cattitude problem. But in reality, your cat's choice of a drinking spot is driven by millions of years of evolution, a highly sophisticated sensory system, and a deep-seated instinct for survival. Understanding how your cat perceives water isn't just a fun trivia fact. It's a vital key to their health. Since domestic cats have a naturally low thirst drive, their hydration habits directly impact their kidney function and overall longevity. Let's unravel the mystery of why our little house tigers seek out water in the strangest places. The legacy of the desert hunters. Let's start with the deepest layer, history. Inside your cozy, pampered house, cat lives the DNA of a rugged desert survivor. In the wild, water is a high-risk resource. A stagnant pond can be a breeding ground for bacteria, and a single watering hole is a prime spot for a predator to set an ambush. Wild cats survive by following a simple rule. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, or in this case, don't trust just one source of water. By exploring various options, a dewdrop on a leaf, a hidden spring, or a temporary pool, they minimize the risk of poisoning or being caught off guard. When your cat investigates the bathtub or a random cup on your nightstand, they aren't being weird. They are running an ancient survival program. In their mind, it's simply foolish to rely on one bowl when the world is full of hidden alternatives. It's an insurance policy written in their genes. The hidden stress of whisker fatigue. Sometimes the problem isn't the water at all, it's the container. Have you ever heard of whisker fatigue? It sounds like a made-up term, but it's a very real sensory overload. A cat's whiskers, or vibrissae, are incredibly sensitive tactile organs, packed with nerve endings. They are designed to detect the slightest change in air currents or the movement of prey. If a water bowl is too narrow and deep, every time your cat leans in to drink, their whiskers brush against the sides. This sends a constant barrage of sensory signals to their brain, which can be irritating or even painful. Imagine trying to enjoy a cup of coffee while someone constantly tickles your face and eyes. You'd probably look for a different way to drink too. This is why many cats prefer lapping water from a wide, flat puddle or even fishing water out with their paws. It keeps their whiskers free and clear. Switching to a wide, shallow ceramic or stainless steel bowl can often solve the problem instantly. Freshness through feline eyes. Let's be honest. Would you want to drink a glass of water that's been sitting on a desk for 24 hours? To us, the water in the bowl looks fine. But a cat's sense of smell is about 14 times stronger than ours. They judge water by parameters we can't even perceive. Stagnant water loses freshness incredibly fast. It collects household dust, floating fur, and skin cells. It also acts like a sponge for odors, picking up everything from the smell of your kitchen cabinets to the scent of the floor cleaner you use nearby. To a cat, that fresh bowl might smell like a chemical soup or a stale pond. A rain puddle, despite the dirt, might actually smell cleaner and more natural to them because it hasn't absorbed the concentrated smells of a human home. The kill site rule. Why food and water? Don't mix. One of the most common mistakes we make is placing food and water bowls side by side. It seems logical to us, it's a dining area. But to a cat, this is a major red flag. In the wild, cats never drink where they catch their prey. A fresh kill could contaminate a nearby water source with bacteria or death scents that attract other predators. This clean water away from the kill site instinct is hardwired into their brains. If the water is right next to their kibble, the smell of the food can overwhelm the scent of the water, making it unappealing. By simply moving the water bowl to the other side of the room, or even a different room entirely, you are respecting your cat's natural boundaries. You'll be surprised at how much more they drink once their watering hole is separated from their hunting ground. The magic of running water. Why is the dripping faucet such a holy grail for cats? It's not just a game. In nature, the sound of running water is a universal signal for safety. A bubbling brook or a falling stream is almost always cleaner and more oxygenated than a stagnant, murky pool. Furthermore, cats have a unique visual quirk. They actually have trouble seeing still water right in front of them. Their eyes are tuned for movement. You've probably seen your cat tap the water with their paw before drinking. They are trying to create ripples so they can see where the surface is. Running water provides those visual cues automatically through splashes and light reflections. It's cooler, it's fresher, and it's easier to see. For a cat, a dripping tap isn't just a toy, it's the ultimate high-quality beverage. The need for safety and control. Have you ever noticed your cat drinking while constantly glancing over their shoulder? At the watering hole, even a predator becomes prey. Drinking is one of the few moments a cat has to lower its guard. If a bowl is tucked away in a tight corner or a dead-end hallway, the cat feels trapped. They can't see what's coming from behind. If you have a multi-pet household, this tension is even higher. The bathroom sink is often a preferred drinking spot because it's elevated. From there, the cat has a bird's-eye view of the room, allowing them to drink while feeling secure and in control of their territory. The hidden dangers of wild water. While we can appreciate the logic behind these habits as responsible owners, we have to draw the line where danger begins. Natural water isn't always safe. Puddles and outdoor containers are breeding grounds for microscopic enemies. One of the biggest threats is Giardia, a parasite that thrives in stagnant water and causes severe digestive distress. Then there's leptospirosis, a bacterial infection often spread through the urine of rodents who visit those same outdoor puddles. While cats are somewhat resistant to the clinical symptoms, they can become asymptomatic carriers, posing a health risk to the humans in the house. Even the toilet bowl, which looks like a giant, ever-refilling water dish, is a hazard. Residues from bleach and toilet cleaners can cause chemical burns to the tongue or chronic stomach issues. In the summer, an even deadlier threat emerges: blue-green algae. These cyanobacteria produce toxins that can shut down a cat's liver or nervous system within hours. Just a few laps of contaminated pond water can be fatal. This is why we must provide an environment that is more attractive than the wild alternatives. How to create the perfect feline watering hole. So, how do we guide our cats back to safe water without a fight? It's about merging modern convenience with their ancient instincts. 1. Choose the right material. Swap plastic for ceramic, glass, or stainless steel. Plastic is porous. It develops microscopic scratches that trap bacteria and hold onto old smells. 2. Width is key. Use wide, shallow bowls to prevent whisker fatigue. 3. Location. 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 Place water bowls in quiet, open areas with a good view of the room. And most importantly, keep them away from the food bowl and the litter box. 4. The fountain factor. If you can, invest in a feline water fountain. It mimics a natural spring, filters out debris, and provides that alluring sound of running water that cats find irresistible. 5. Variety and freshness. Change the water at least twice a day and wash the bowl thoroughly. Place multiple water stations around the house to satisfy that exploring instinct. When your cat ignores their bowl for a random glass of water on your desk, try not to be annoyed. They aren't trying to challenge you. They are simply listening to an ancient voice that tells them where the water is freshest and safest. By understanding these deep-seated motives, we can create a home that truly respects their nature. Stay curious and keep those whiskers happy. Tell us in the comments, what is the weirdest place your cat has ever tried to drink from? We'd love to hear your stories. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel for more calm, science-backed insights into the world of our feline companions. Until next time, take care of yourselves and your furry friends.